Good morning here in the United States Capitol, where we've just completed our normal weekly Capitol Hill Breakfast Club. In fact, you can see the leftovers. You can see haven't quite cleaned up yet, but we have a wonderful group of people that have been meeting here in the US Capitol for almost 40 years. Peggy Nienaber, our own chief of program, presides over that meeting. I serve as chaplain here, so this is where I get my pastoral work done. My pastoral impulses are worked out serving this group, and it's a wonderful time. This morning I gave the opening prayer, and we do that unapologetically here. So this is a rich place of ministry for us. It's actually a field of ministry here on Capitol Hill, and this is one of the more prestigious venues inside the United States Capitol. You can see a famous portrait of George Washington over my shoulder. In fact, we heard about George Washington this morning, so it's always interesting here. Tomorrow we have a get-together with new members of Congress, meeting them, starting to build relationships with them. Incidentally, had dinner with some of them on Thursday night. I lose days after a while. And we talked about the chaplaincy that has opened in the House of Representatives. Critical development here. Chaplain Dan Coughlin, whom I've known all the years I've been in Washington, he and I arrived the very same year. So our ministries have kind of developed over those years. And I think a lot of Father Dan, the chaplain to the House of Representatives, he has tendered his resignation. He's retiring, going back to his home city of Chicago. That opens that very critical post of ministry, and we are already, we've been invited to give advice to the Speaker's office in the selection of the new chaplain. And we've got other things that are percolating, so lots happening here. You pray with us. We've got pro-life leaders coming to town this week for a strategy meeting. Always networking, so never a dull moment here. I look for days I can twiddle my thumbs. We just don't get them. So you pray with us, and thanks so much for your friendship and support. We couldn't do any of this without you. God bless.